Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. Today we are talking about my August TBR where Tumbling Pandas is back. So, if you're new to my channel, I haven't played this now in the last 2 months because I've been doing this other vlog, but in August we are returning to Tumbling Pandas, which basically is me dropping pandas in this bamboo thing, and then we roll a dice and we pull up bamboos, and the pandas that fall are prompts that we choose a box for. I still have other things to finish as well, but I will talk about it afterwards. So without further ado, let's go into our first roll. Woohoo, Tumbling Pandas. Woohoo. I just forgot which angle we used to film him. Tumbling pandas. Not the tumbles. That the tumbles. Pandas tumble. And none fell. Where is... there was another one. Oop. Roll number 1. 1. Great roll. Great roll. We have 1. So for our first roll, we got 1 bull and 0 pandas dropped. So we can go into our second roll. Roll number 2. 2. 2, 2, 2. 2, 2. I want this one. Ho, 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 ho. 1. 2. Ah! I was just gonna look in the camera, and then the panda fell. We have a little panda snuck in. That was quite rude. For our second roll, we got 2 poles, but 1 panda dropped. I think this is the one where I hit my face in the bamboo, so that was great work for me. And we got, I'm pretty sure it was Chongli. The pandas has numbers on them, which are names. Yes. And Chongli is to read a final book. So like the final book in a series that is finished. So I need to read in August Imago by Octavia E. Butler, because this is the better read in our Patreon, and we have been reading in June, July, August, so as a trilogy, and then obviously August is the last book in a trilogy, so I need to read this. I thought, well, I will put it on TBR because I need to read it anyway. I am very excited, even though at the time of filming I haven't read book 2 yet, but I absolutely loved book 1. It was so good. It follows this woman who wakes up in this room and she doesn't know what's going on. It's basically aliens and the questions of humanity and morals and so much more, and it was incredible. Then we go into roll number 3. Roll number 3. We have a tree. What is going on? One. 2. 3. 0 pandas. Woohoo! So in roll number 3, we got 3 pulls. 3 pulls, yes, but 0 pandas fell. So we can go to roll number 4. Roll number 4. We did not get 4. We did get 2 again. One. I hate my life. I hate my life. Why did I do that? 2. Why did I do that? We got 4 pandas falling. And in roll number 4, we didn't get 4, because that would have been funny, but we did get 2 pulls, but 4 pandas dropped. So we have Gavin who dropped, and Gavin has given me the prompt of reading a book that matches the page number of the time you are filming. So luckily for me, I did not film after 11, that would have been insane, but it is 10:29 in this moment. I don't know, like, do you want proof? How do I show you my time? Like, This is all my other watches underneath, but it's 10:29 right now. It's not focusing though. Is it? It's just focused on my face. And I have a problem with this because now I need to find a book with 1031 pages, and I don't think I have anything on my TBR that like has that many pages. But there is one book I really want to read, which is over 1,000 pages. I'm gonna go and check that. That was actually so disappointing because I thought that Dance with Giants was over 1,000 pages, but it's actually just 959 pages, and we need a bit more than that. But I cannot remember if I have any other books on my TBR that is like even close to 1,000 pages. So I could do like, usually what I do, since I don't really usually have a book with that many pages, I usually pick 2 books that together becomes close to that page count. This one is fairly close, but well, let's say I read this then, and then I also read A Night of 7 Kingdoms. That is far above 1029, but this one is like 350 something. But if I read them both in a month, I would be happy with that, if you know what I mean. Can we just say I do that? That is the deal. Like, I read 200 pages more than the challenge, and I would just be fine with that. I would just deal with that deep inside. But I've just been wanting to read them a lot, and I don't apparently read things unless I put them officially on my TBR. So, deal? I don't know, I'm speaking to you as if anyone is gonna arrest me. Like, I can do what I want. And that means I would have finished almost all of Song of Fire, except Fire and Blood. Ooh, I could have had Fire and Blood, but I do believe that that's not 1029 pages either. I think it's like 600 or 700 pages. So it's fine. Okay, so after Gavin, we have Oleander, which is to read a naked book, which basically is like a hardcover that doesn't have a dust jacket. I'm picking out Mangala Sue, which my edition is a hardcover that doesn't have a dust jacket. It does exist back in the old days, I assume, with dust jacket on or something. Also, you can obviously have the paperback, but I literally got this as a gift. I have read this before, many years ago. It's a bit weird, honestly, but I am inclined to reread it, and it also was picked out for like series I need to finish this year. So here we are, and I'm gonna read it. And now I finally got it on my TBR, so then I will actually read it, you know? Yay. It's funny because I wished them for Christmas years ago because I wanted to reread the series, and then when I got it for Christmas, I just never read them. I just owned them for years. Then we go to Gigi, who is adopted by my patron Sarah. The prompt for Gigi is to read a book with a queer main character. So I thought I would put on So Let Them Burn by Camilla Cole, which was one of the books on my summer TBR and one of the few I haven't read yet. So this and another one I think I haven't read yet. I'm ashamed. This I think follows. Does it follow? This is the one that follows siblings, and one of them is in a queer relationship, so she's queer, obviously. I'm excited for it. It has something to do with dragons. It is Jamaican inspired, and I had it I think now here since January and haven't read it yet. So I want to read it now. Then we got Sasha, which is to read a book in Norwegian, since I have so many Norwegian books I never pick up. And then I could put on Tvillinghjerte or Twin Heart, which is by Maren Østavik, which is this Norwegian YA thing that I think just seemed so cute and dramatic. And I've been wanting to read it all summer, but I haven't. And it's very short, and I feel like I will really enjoy it. I also feel like Norwegian books use really thick pages, because I thought that this was like 200 pages or something. It's like 255, because I feel like the pages are thick for some reason. But I am kind of like, it's gonna be so cute and excited for it in that regard. And now we're going to a last roll. Yes, so let's go. Roll number 5. We got 1. So let's do a crazy one. I will regret it, but let's do it anyway. What's a crazy one? You can do this one. Ah! Okay. It wasn't even that crazy. We got 2 pandas falling. Yay! And for our last roll, we got 1 pull, and we had 2 pandas falling. So not bad comeback round overall. Like, Tumbling Pandas wasn't too mad at me, so we have like not that many books, which is great because I have so much other things I need to read. It was perfect in a way. All of these things I kind of need to read as well. So first we got Justine, which is to read a fantasy romance. Actually, the one I want to read is behind me, stuck in the shelf. So I need to read Divine Rivals anyway for the favorite vlog, which I'm not, as I'm speaking, finished yet. I have very few books left, and this is one of them. So my plan is obviously to finish that before anything else. Divine Barbers is on there, so I thought, well, then I'm beating, what's it called? Beating two flies in one smack, but that is like a Norwegian expression, so I don't know if you can translate that directly into English. I don't know what the English equivalent of that is. So either way, this is like love through letters, and they fall in love, and I heard amazing things. I'm very excited to see if I enjoy it. And last but not least, we got Iris, which is the color wheel, which I spin a wheel and then we have to pick a book that like has the color on it. Where is my wheel spinner? We are now spinning. White. Could have had Game of Thrones. But do I have other white books I need to read? I'm gonna peek away my TBR card, which is not here. Okay, so I am cheating a bit again, and I'm picking The Temptation of Magic by Megan Scott. So this is also for the favorite vlog. I bought it for the favorite vlog. It's obviously more gold than white, but it has like a lot of white around it, and then the whole back is white. So I am using that. Like, it still has a prominent presence of white on it, and I need to read this, as I said, anyway, for the favorite vlog, and I don't want to add too many books on my TBR that is not for that vlog. But that concludes the game. So as I said, for my other plans, I need to finish my favorite vlog. I think at the time of speaking, I don't know actually how many books I have left. I need to check this, because I thought I would be done in June, and I used all July saying I will be done next week, and it was not. And now we are in August, but I don't have that many left. I have like 14 left, which is not that much. There's still like 2 days left of July that I can read in as well, so there might be a bit less in August. Because last month in the July TBR video, I said I was going to spend the next 2 weeks finish my favorite vlog, and then I was going to read my Swiftbox books, which I didn't do. Swiftbox is, if you don't know, self-published fantasy blog off, where there's hosted this competition where there will be one winner of self-published fantasy, and I'm part of Cassidy from Covers with Cassidy's team, so I'm going to pick up a semi-finalist for her to pick a finalist to go into like the final of the competition. I have my 10 books I need to read. I did not get to those last month, so if you watch my last month TBR, you know which one 10 I'm reading. I need to read those in August, because like the deadline for me is the end of August, so obviously I'm hoping to read them as soon as possible. I'm going to go through those, so my plan is then finish Favorite, which I hopefully will actually do within the first week of August, then use like a week or so on this gift box, and then I can actually read what I want for the rest of the month, which is partly some of the stuff here, and at the same time other books that I have now been neglecting for 2 months because I've been doing the favorite vlog, as well as like I'm behind a manga, and there's many other different things I need to read. There's different challenges maybe I want to do for different vlogs. I have like 5 other vlogs going at the same time, which I've been filming simultaneously with the favorite vlog here and there when I read something for not that vlog. So I would like to get some of those up as well, but we shall see how it goes. I think I also need to read The Wisdom of Crowds by Joe Abercrombie for Catch Up Book Club, because the live show is going to be very early September. I should read it like the last few days of August. Other than that, I will probably have somebody reads with my friends, etc. I do already have some planned, but they will be in my vlogs, as I am now apparently doing like 2-week vlogs for like the month, but we should see how it's split it in August, because I've been enjoying how I've been vlogging lately and having less pressure on like when I need to get videos up, and it's been feeling kind of nice of how I've been doing it for myself, at least, even though I haven't been maybe as active here, but I hope it's still been a good time. I guess that is my plans. So favorite, Spiffbox, other things that might come, and I have become such a library girly, so every time I see a book in the library, I'm like, I kind of want to read this. I just keep borrowing them, and then I actually need to read them, so that is a problem in itself. I feel like that is it. I'm gonna read manga as per usual, and you should see me throughout the month for other videos. Hope you had a wonderful July, and I'm looking forward to August. I did also forget to mention that I do start school again then. So I need to actually do the work there too, so there's less time for reading in that regard. But I'm sure I will procrastinate enough to get through a lot of books anyway. Yay. Okay, I'm gonna go. Leave a panda emoji down below if you enjoyed this, and you should see me soon. Bye!